Hey guys, it's Becky. I am here trying to do a real-time video. I'm going to scrapbook these photos of Ariel, my great niece. She is my nephew James's daughter. Sometimes I will do pages for my sister or my nieces, and this one is for my sister, Debbie. That's her granddaughter. So I do have this sketch from Page Maps. I'm going to be doing a challenge for, what is it called? A Cherry on Top January 2019, a sketch with a twist. So you have to do the sketch and use 10 or more sequins. And then I pulled out this pad. I recently picked this up. Actually, I got it as part of my Christmas. I picked it up on Christmas Eve from Tuesday morning. I have already pulled out things I thought I might want to use. I don't know if I will or not, but I do have some of these, some different embellishments. I tried to do a video yesterday and I did it, and it was like an hour and a half long. I was like, that is too much. So this one I went ahead and decided what I was going to use, and then I also fussy cut some pieces out of here. Now there are only like 6 papers in here, but they repeat 3 times. So that's what I had fussy cut. I'm not really sure what papers I'm gonna use. So there's this border at the top, there's a scallopy one, and this one, and this one. So there's 4 papers, 3 or 4. And then there's a title card right here in the center. I think I'm gonna do away with that because I have all these photos. Now, I might go ahead and border one of the photos with something to make it pop out a little bit like this title one does. And this big bit right here, I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. Probably nothing. We'll see. So, I don't know. I do have a white piece of cardstock that I'm going to be using. I think I'm going to pull out this snowflake. What else do you think? I fussy cut some of these socks out, if you can believe that. That's ridiculous, but I did it. I did. This is a nice plaid. I like that. Let's see if we can do something with that. This is the opposite side of that snowflake. It has dots on it. Geez, I don't know. For that little border strip, I guess maybe we can pull this one out. There's different things I can use for the little border, so we'll do that. So there's 4 papers. So hopefully this one does not take me an hour and a half. Last time when I tried to do this earlier, I'm going to put the sketch up here in the top right hand corner. Right now it's over on this to the left of me so I can see it. Yeah, when I did this yesterday it was so long. Hopefully this one can be a little quicker. Okay, this one I think is the one I want popped up because she's kind of looking, you can see her face a little more. And then this one, she's looking this way, so I want to put it on this side. So maybe we can do something like this. They even all fit. They'll all fit. What I'm thinking is, how much of this do I want to be showing in between the photos? Do I want them just all butted up to each other and not showing much? Let's go ahead and take this one out of the equation because I know I'm going to pop that up. excuse me, I switched those two photos because on this one, she looks like she's turned in a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to stick these down like this. I'm going to leave a little bit of area on this side and a little bit of area on this side. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it out like that. I will leave this piece right up here at the top. So I'm going to go away while I do this because it's going to take me a minute. And I don't want an hour and a half long video. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I put these down. I tried to make them as even as I could. I am still me, so take that as what you will. I did pull a different paper out. This is the sock paper that I had fussy cut some socks out of. But I like the idea of the diagonal stripe, right? I love me a diagonal stripe. So I'm going to put this photo on the diagonal stripe. So today, when I'm doing this video, it is Sunday. It is January 13th. It is 3:33 p.m. I'm having a little libation. I'm having a Miller Lite. Miller Lite. This is my go-to beer. I went to the grocery store today. We haven't done anything all weekend. We just have stayed in the house. But today I had to go to the grocery store. I picked up just a few things we needed. Milk, blah, blah, blah. But I also got I went to Publix. So I also got some hot wings because football. Jim likes the breaded ones. I like the ones that aren't breaded because I try not to have so many carbs. I'm going to drink my carbs today instead of eating them. So, yeah. Publix is really busy. It's like everybody came there from church. I don't know why they're coming there from church at 1 p.m., but that's what it seemed like. And it's like they didn't catch up in church, so they sat there and talked in the middle of the aisles. It was driving me nuts. Bonkers. Just people standing all over. How do you like that? I'm going to put this on foam tape. What do you think of that? Yes? Yes. Okay. We'll do that. So people were hanging out at Publix and getting in my way, which was not appreciated by me at all. I don't have... It's like I'm out of patience for some reason lately. I like have no patience. I'm just like, get out of my way, move it, move it. I don't know why that is. I've been like that for, I don't know, a couple weeks. I'll tell you what, the past couple nights I have not been, last night was the 5th night. I have not been sleeping, and I thought, okay, last night I thought, okay, my body's worn out. I have got to sleep, right? So surely something's going to give. Because when you're exhausted, you just shut down. So I thought that would happen last night, and it didn't. I was still up all night. It's ridiculous. So maybe tonight I'll actually get sleep. That's cute. You think that's cute? I think that's cute. Ariel's so cute, so it doesn't matter what I do, it's going to be cute. But, do you think I should ink the edges? I've got my Distress Oxide right here. I used it on a previous layout recently in blue and a navy. What's it called? Chip Sapphire. I think I'll do that. The challenge I'm doing doesn't actually ask for that, but I think I'll do it just because I like it. You know what? I just, when I was at the grocery store, I'll listen to podcasts, or sometimes I'll just listen to YouTube videos. A lot of times the YouTube videos I watch, I mostly just listen to. And Janet at RTS, she had a video up. It was the 15-minute one. If you go in, excuse me, still fighting that plague. If you go in to her channel and find it, oh, hold on a sec, let me tell you what it is. It's the 15-minute mixer number 14 unplugged. And her daughter is on it with her. Oh my word, they're hilarious. They remind me of my son and I going back and forth and back and forth. It's really good. Her daughter doesn't scrapbook, so she was getting her daughter's opinion on what, you know, she thinks of scrapbooking. It was pretty good. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. And I like their relationship. They really did remind me of my son and I, except she had, like my son, I don't know if it's just because he's so sweet to his mama, but like he really appreciates scrapbooking. Like when he and his ex-girlfriend broke up, I asked him, what does he want me to do with those layouts? And he said, keep them in the books because it's real life. Her daughter sounded more like she wouldn't have said that. I don't know. So, I mean, they're different in some ways, but they have the same kind of back and forth relationship. It was hilarious. I really liked it. So, check that out. That was fun. Okay, this is what we got so far. I think this is going to be ending up being cut down smaller. I'm obviously not going to do the title on this photo. I'm going to do it right there, and I'm probably going to do something really simple, like "Snow Much Fun," something like that. That's probably what I'm going to end up putting there. So I need something down below. Now you can see in the sketch the below paper actually comes all the way up to here, and I didn't want to do that because I'm trying to do this real time, and so I wanted to put my photo closer together first. So the bottom piece of paper will come down to about there. I think we're going to make it this dotted paper. What do you think? What do you think? Cute? Cute, cute? God, you know what? I might just make this dotted paper. This dotted paper might just end up being my background, actually. I like that. Then what's going to be the paper down below? Hold on. No! I think these are all the papers that came with it. So I already used the diagonal on this photo thing with the socks. This I thought I'd fussy cut out one of these elements. But there is a purple. Well, there is this plaid. I like plaid. I like plaid too. Maybe that can be the bottom element. That diagonal might run a little too much into that. What does it look like with purple? She's not wearing purple. She's wearing more pink. I don't like that because we got this big dot on this small dot. I don't love that. The plaid I like and enjoy. On the opposite side of the plaid is this gray swirl. And there is gray dots in here, but I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about the gray? That might be too plain. I think that's all the patterns we have. We have the cutter part piece, and that's where I did a lot of fussy cutting out of. This one we have out. That one we have out. I haven't tried this one, but not gonna lie, not a big fan. It hurts my eyes. Here's a whole bunch of, maybe this will work. They're hats and gloves. That might work, right? Let's see. I don't usually use these kind of prints, but I can try something different. Oh, that's cute, right? Yeah, I could use that. That's cute. I like it. So what do you think? We should cut 3 inches off? Let's go ahead and cut 3 inches. See what happens. I'm not going to show the whole 3 inches. I just need to attach it to something, right? that. This is super cute. Love it. Love it. That looks good. What bit of here do you think I should make for that bottom border that's on this sketch? I mean, I know I don't have to do everything that's on this sketch, but kind of I want to. There's this one that kind of is up like that. And then there's this twirly one. I think what I'm going to do, I like the twirly one because it has that navy in it. I think I'm going to cut this. Oops. And put it right under here. Like so. Do I want the snowflakes showing too? I can make the snowflakes show too if I want. That's really cute. Yeah, I'm going to go away again and I'm just going to fussy cut along this twirly bit. See that twirly bit? Right there at the bottom. I'm going to just try and fussy cut around that. I'll probably end up inking the edges with this chipped sapphire as well when I do that. But it's going to take me a minute to do because I'm not the fastest fussy cutter. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that and ink it. And then I'm going to ink the edges of this. And then I will come right back. Okay? Okay, I'm back. It is so funny when you're doing real-time videos and you go away and you come back and you're like, I'm back. And really it's just like the next microsecond later for you guys. Okay, so I think I went ahead and inked the edges and stuck those down on there. But I think I am going to make it say "Snow Much Fun." But I don't know how exactly I'm going to do it. This photo, because it has a mat, it's popped up on foam tape. It's going to be bigger, so maybe I might want to say fun right there. I don't think there's enough room to say fun right there. But I have these stickers. They are thick and thin. I have 2 packs. This one I don't have any H's in, or S's in. I might have had too much of that Miller Lite. Is there a thing? Is there such a thing? I don't even know. So if I do this right here, probably I need to cut the paper. Gotta get out my trusty pencil. Go ahead and cut it right there. Today I was cleaning my room a little bit. I was doing this thing that I do, and holy crap, I can't even see it. Where did I, like you guys saw me mark it, right? I can't see it. I can't see it with my eyeballs. Let me try this again. Where did I mark it? Oh, I see it now. I was looking in the wrong spot. I was looking way too down, way too far. Listen, this is what happens when you get old. You can't see. Actually, I couldn't see since the time I was born, but whatever. I don't remember what I was going to say before I interrupted myself with not being able to see. Good grief. So I think I'm going to put "Snow Much Fun." I should put the fun in a different font, but I'm not sure. I think what I was saying was that, yeah, that's how long it took for me to realize that I hadn't said anything. I think what I was thinking earlier is I was going to tell you I've been doing this thing that I do. You guys tell me if you do this. I set a timer on my phone for 30 minutes. And then I will do my chores, housework, gag for 30 minutes. And then after the timer comes on, I get to come in here and play for 30 minutes or whatever. Check Facebook or whatever. Today is the first day I decided that when I do my work stuff, my chore stuff, I haven't been watching YouTube. Usually I always have my headphones in. But today I was like, well, if I'm doing chores. So then I was thinking I could get more done because I'd be a little bit more focused on what I was doing. I don't know if that ended up being the case or not. So much. Is the H is supposed to be tall at the top and short at the bottom? Yep, it looks like it. That's a really interesting looking H, isn't it? Across this way down there. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I guess I can move this photo down a little bit. So, yesterday, Ariel and her daddy and her brother and her sister, they went outside and played. I have photos of James, my nephew, and little James, his son, and Adriana, her sister, building a snowman. And they put them on Facebook. I stole these off of Facebook. This is a layout I'm sending to Debbie, and I think I already said that. But yeah, I stole them off of Facebook, and I sent a message today, or made a comment today saying, how did the snowman turn out? James is like, it got too cold. We had to go inside. He said they're going to finish it today, so maybe he'll send me a photo or post a photo of what it looks like in the end. Because I don't live there anymore, so I don't get to hang out with them and see them and stuff, so that'll be fun to see. So much fun. These outfits are kind of weird. They're just lanky. They're like a tall, lanky feller. Tall, lanky feller is what these outfits are. So for the top, there is the sketch does call for a little strip at the top. I was thinking, now since I went ahead and did the fussy cutting on the bottom part, I did fussy cut another one of those out. I thought I might use that, I'm not sure. But then I was thinking that the diagonal stripe paper I used to back this main photo in, perhaps I might use that. Maybe I'll use this diagonal paper. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know if I love that title where it's at. If I'm going to use a diagonal paper... Okay, first of all, here is the other fussy cut piece that I did. It could go here. But maybe I want even more. And here is that diagonal stripe. Maybe we'll cut just a little bit back. So is any of my subscribers going to the Heather's Crafty Life, going to her crop in May, or her retreat in May? I am going. So if any of you guys are going, let me know so we can keep an eye out. Or I can keep an eye out for you and find you. I had an option. I could go to hers, or I could go to the Scrap Gals. I think the Scrap Gals is, I don't remember when it's going to be. I really don't remember. But I went ahead and chose hers because there was less people. And I don't do really good in big crowds. Like, this sounds awful. I don't care. Whatever. I don't like people too much. And I really don't like a lot of people around me. It just, I don't know why. I just have a little bit of anxiety with that. So I went ahead, even though the Scrap Gals one's here in Savannah, and it would have been cheaper for me because I wouldn't have had to get a hotel or anything, you know, because I live here. I went ahead and chose Heather's because, well, for a couple reasons. One, it's smaller, so there's less people I would have to deal with. Which, I mean, that sounds really awful, but guys, I know several scrapbooking people that also have a little bit of anxiety issues, so y'all know what I'm talking about. People, you know, just being around so many people, it's like, I can't do it, like that. I'm going to use the grid here to try and line this up. Kind of. I'm going to try to use this grid to line this up. It'll take me 800 years. It took me a long time to do the other ones. I feel like there's something stuck in my throat, and I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I have the bubonic plague. Seriously, I'm sick. So anyways, so I had the choice, and I decided to do Heather's because there's less people. Now, the one thing I didn't like about Heather's is that you have to share a room with somebody. And I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. I like my friends, but no. Because, I mean, I don't know how people do that. How do you share a room with someone you don't know? I could not do that. So I did send it before I joined up and decided to go. I did send her a message and asked her, would you be offended if I just got my own room? I mean, I'll pay your price. I'll just pay extra for my room. Would you be offended? And she said no, she wouldn't be offended. So that's what I did. I got my own room. I just went and paid for my own room. Anyway, because I didn't want to stay with anybody, and I don't mean to be offensive to anybody, but that's just weird to me. I could never in a million years have a room, share a room with someone I don't know. I mean, we're crafters, right? If I get on someone's nerves, I might wake up with a pair of scissors to my throat, and trust me, I'm gonna get on someone's nerves because that's kind of my MO. I mean, I can't even believe I have the subscribers I have because I know I'm annoying. You know, I know this. It's not like a big secret. I know. Hold on. Oh, goodness gracious. Hopefully I remember to cut that out. I'm telling you. Listen, what happened is I had the bubonic plague earlier this year. Is that even straight? I can't tell. I can't even tell if that's straight or not. I had the bubonic plague earlier this year because this girl I work with came to work sick. And she said it's just allergies. It's not just allergies, girl. It is not just allergies. You need to go home. Anyway, again this week, she came to work sick. And she says it's allergies again. And I guarantee you it is not allergies. And I'm going to get sick again. I already feel coughing. I'm already starting to cough. This is not right. Why is this not right, guys? Why is this not right? It doesn't look right. So right now, see, I'm telling you, that girl done freaking infected me. I am not happy. Not at all. Okay. I'm gonna have to be fine with that. I'm just gonna have to be. Even though it's a little crooked. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The end is not okay though. That was way too wonky. Okay. So, if it is like this, let's go ahead and do that so we have our base down at least. Because I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time. Anyways, the whole Heather's Crafty Life retreat. Yeah, I didn't want to stay in the same room as someone else because I'm a normal person and I don't want to be stuck in a room with a crazy person. And even though we're all crafters, that doesn't mean you're going to be a normal crafter. Doesn't mean you're not going to be a little bit on the crazy side. I just don't want to wake up with a knife to my throat or a pair of scissors to my throat. Because I talk in my sleep or whatever. I snore. I do snore. I'm aware. I do. So, yeah. We didn't need any of that. Okay, so on the sketch, this is the title is right here. Obviously, we didn't do it that way. I don't know if I'm loving this, where this title is, actually. Not gonna lie. Not completely loving it. Because I really wanted my photo to kind of go like this, toward the top and the bottom. Might even do it wonky. Like that. That's cute, Wonky. I like Wonky. Wonky is my middle name. Rebecca Wonky. I'm just kidding. It's Lynn. Rebecca Lynn. I had my niece and nephew, actually my nephew, her dad, they believed that Brian White wrote that song for me. If any of you guys are country fans, way back, I don't know, early 90s, there was a song called Rebecca Lynn. Grew up in Carolinas, which I didn't, but I told him that, oh, he just said that because my dad was from North Carolina. Anyways, I had them believing that he wrote that song for me. Basically, I've been a liar for a long time. That's what I'm saying. So if I put this on the photo, it's going to end up going over Ariel's little hat. I don't think I love that. But maybe so much fun. I really like the idea of fun being big right here over this photo. So maybe I can find a different alpha that is bigger, and then I could use these. Oh, that's way too big. I don't know. Maybe I can find a bigger statement alpha to put there. Hold on one sec. Let me go look at my white alphas. This one's got some holographic-y bits. That might be fun for fun. The word fun is what I'm trying to find. I don't have a ton of white. This white's bigger. I have a couple packs of white. That's it. I got some other small foam ones and some Felicity Jane ones. So, I mean, that's all I have that's big. Big and white. So, I don't know which one would be better. The holographic-y ones or these big ones. I don't know if I like these. I mean, I like these holographic ones, but I don't know if I like them next to these white ones. I probably would like them on their own. Does that make sense? Not next to something. I've never used these before. I think I got these in a D-stash. When I first started scrapbooking, so I haven't been scrapbooking very long. So when I first started scrapbooking, I got several D-stashes. And How about, I mean, that's cute, right? It's holographic. Or we can do these ones. Anyways, when I first started scrapbooking, I bought, within that first year, I bought quite a few D-stashes. I think maybe 4. But maybe I was buying it for the paper or something. So you'd get whatever came with that D-stash. So I got a lot of things that I would never use because they just happened to be in the box of stuff I wanted to use. So do you like this holographic one, or do you like one like this? I don't know. I don't know. I can't hear you. I can't. Talk louder. Talk louder. I can't hear what's your suggestion? I can't hear you. I think we're gonna go with that one. I mean, I gotta make a decision. I can't just hang out here all day. I can, but I'm not going to. There's the U and an N for fun, and a P fell out. So these are not going to be very sticky ones because I have some of the letters falling out of the pack already. So F U, no, that's not very nice. Fun. I like this here because it kind of goes right there on the edge of the, I like it right there on the edge of the photo. Like that. But I feel like there needs to be something right here to go to the end of that. I don't know. Let's put some foam tape under the F, the top part of the F, the U, and the N. This will take me a minute because I have to cut it small. I mean, I have to cut my thing small, my foam tape small. So let me go ahead and turn the camera off again so my video won't be too long. That's all I'm going to do is put foam tape under the top part of the F, the U, and the N, and possibly put it down. That's it. And then I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and put that on foam tape and put it down. Here's our sketch. So I have something right here. I don't know what I'm going to put there. I do know that I had cut a few things out. So I cut out this Welcome to Winter, which I thought I would stick under there. I tacked this down pretty good, so I did that pretty good. Maybe kind of cockeyed a little bit, like that. I do want to do something here. Let me see. I cut out several hats, several little hats, and I cut out some little socks. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Here's another hat. Here's a big heart with a scarf around it. That's cute, right? I fussy cut that out. Oh, it's too big to sit there. Can maybe sit there though with something under it. I also have several teeny tiny little stockings that I can stick around. I thought that because of that holographic, I might need some silver. So I remember last time we did this. I'm looking for another sock that points that way, and I actually don't see one, which is weird because I cut out sets. I mean, I have one, but it's this exact same sock. Last time we did a video together, I had pulled this out because it was in my Christmas box, so that's how I remembered where I had some silver. So maybe, oh wow, this is thick. I don't know. Let's say maybe we can punch out some silver snowflakes. I'm pretty sure I brought the snowflake punch out. I don't know where it's at. Okay, right here. So, how's your guys' New Year going? Ugh. That was hard. I did it though. I did it, but it was difficult. How about that? You like that? My punch is stuck upwards now. This is very thick. This punch, this is a Martha Stewart punch. It doesn't hardly want to cut through it. But I want to get 2 more out of here. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, that came flying at me. I don't know where it went. Oh, found it. It was on the floor. It fell on the floor. Excuse me. One more. Oh my gosh, this hurts. This hurts my hands, dudes. Seriously. This is thick. It came out of this paper. I think I got it at Michael's. It's Recollections Christmas clearance from last year, because I know I sure didn't pay no $7 for it. I don't do a lot of 6x6 paper pads. Now I have some. Most of them are things I've gotten at maybe Tuesday Morning or something like that. I don't pay much for them. So, what do you think of that? That's cute, right? I might should find a label or something to put down here. Maybe Debbie can just type something up, because this is going to my sister, so I'm not going to do journaling on this at all, because she needs to put her own stuff on there, right? If you make layouts for people, you know, to give to people, do you do journaling on them? I don't. What is the norm? Is the norm to not, or is the norm to do? I never do. But I will tell the people, you're supposed to do journaling on that. I don't know if I ever said anything to that effect to my sister. I know Brandy and Kayla know that, because I have told both of them that before. Even the back side of this silver paper is kind of weird. I hope this glue holds it. It's kind of glossy. I don't know. Hopefully it holds it. What else you guys want to talk about? I don't think I have anything else Scrappy related other than the retreat, which I hope one of y'all are going to. Dolly's going. She does Make It Mondays with us. She's going. Kathy wants to go, but I don't think she's going to be able to. She asked me if I'd pick her up. We live on opposite sides of the United States, so that's kind of funny. That's why I kind of laughed a little bit. She was kidding, of course. I think this heart with the scarf on it, I think I'm going to need to put it up on some foam tape. Like that. What do you think of that configuration? Is that cute? I'm so sorry. My cough is getting worse throughout the day. Sucks. Hey, Kathy. You know how you had told me that the top on your bottle broke? The top on mine broke too. The ball from the needle fell off, so I've been having to use a different needle. And yeah, mine's rusting in there like yours is. Kathy had sent me this tip, and it comes with this special needle that doesn't rust or whatever, and it's awesome. But I broke the tip off really quick. Like, I don't even know. I probably had it like a day before I broke it. That's probably a little bit exaggerating. I probably had it like a week. I probably had it a week before I broke it. But yeah, that tip of the ball and the needle fell off. I went to pull the needle out, and the ball came off in my hand. So then, don't tell my dentist, but I had to use my teeth to get that thing out. I could have used some like needle nose pliers or something. I didn't have any in here, and you know how impatient crafters are. Don't judge me. You're one of me. You're one of me. Don't judge. Okay. I think I want to put this Welcome to Winter a little bit cockeyed as well. This is a piece that I fussy cut out of the paper pad. It was really cute. It's an Authentique paper pad. I picked it up at Tuesday morning. What was it? $6 or something like that? $5.99, $6.99, something like that. If I spend $6 on the paper pad, then I want to get something like, I would like to get at least 2 layouts out of it. So I mean, that's doable, right, with this paper pad. Now probably not 2 right in a row, but I will get 2 layouts out of it, probably maybe even 3, before I get tired of it and need to send it on its way. I do like to give stuff away though, because I don't know why. I just get tired of seeing it. So I'll just give stuff away randomly. I don't know anything about that. I kind of want the part of this hat to be up on the photo. And I also want it to overlap this. I like overlapping pieces. I really like overlapping pieces. Let's ink the edges of this. Now it's kind of covering up this snowflake right there, but that's just going to have to be the way it is. It's just going to have to be that way. I don't want it to overlap the E though. Let me move it over. Like that. I put the foam tape under there. Did I tell you that's what I was doing when I was doing it? I was putting foam tape under there. I really like that when I do my tags. Most of the time, not all of the time, but most of the time, when I'm doing my tags, I will put some foam tape underneath the tag so that it pops up a little bit. I don't know where I saw that or where I learned that, but I did at some point in time, obviously, and it kind of stuck with me. So I really like to do that. We're almost done with this. When we get done with this, I'll show you the layout that took me an hour and a half. This one, I don't know how long it's taken me. I did turn the video off a couple times, so hopefully not as long. this needs some finishing touches. I don't know if I have anything silver. I can't add gold because I already have, well, I mean I can, but I'm not going to. I already have the silver. I don't have silver mists or anything, so I can't add that. I might have some silver enamel dots. Oops, sorry, those fell off my wall. Let's see what we have for enamel dots. I have these 3 rings hanging on my wall right there. And that's just where they hang. And as you can see, I have not just enamel dots. I have a couple different styles and types of things hanging on it. It's just things I want to use. Here's some silver ones. How about that? I've never used these. They look like they came from Tuesday Morning from Simple Stories. Mistletoe Kisses. Ariel's cute, right? I was calling her Ariel, and I was corrected. It's Ariel, Aunt Becky. Sorry. I call her Ariel. Because, and that's just because that's what's in your head because of the Little Mermaid, right? Because her name was Ariel. But Ariel's name is Ariel. Okay. I like to, for these big ones, I like to tuck them. So like maybe we can maybe tuck that in right there. And we could put one in there. Is that too big? That might be too big. You think that's too big? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to revisit that side. And here's a medium-sized one. I don't know why I like to tuck. It's just this thing. I just like it. I just like to tuck things. It's kind of weird. Is that weird with that big one right there? I don't know. Here's another big one. I'm going to stick it. I'm going to tuck it in right there. And I'm going to put a little baby right there. It's a baby one. And maybe I'll put another baby one right there. I don't know. What do you think about this one? This one kind of bothers me a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. All right. That's cool. This is a really pretty line. It's that Authentique. I already showed it to you, but I'll show it to you again. I found this at Tuesday Morning on December 24th. You might still be able to find it at your Tuesday Morning. Let me show you the layout that I did that took me an hour and a half. I used to sketch on it. I use this one. I'm going to have to voice over it. It was this one. Look how simple this is. It took me over an hour and a half. Ridiculous. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and this is what we have for today. I love it. I love these colors especially. They're really pretty. I think Debbie is my sister. I think she's really going to like it. Of course, I mean, her granddaughter's on it. Of course she's going to like it. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Bye guys. Guys, I'm back again. I forgot this was for a challenge and I had to use 10 or more sequins. It's okay, I have some purple ones. I had to use 10 or more of these purple sequins. They don't have to be purple. I just happen to have purple. So I'm going to put some of these down around the page. I don't know if I need to get rid of my enamel dots because I'm using sequins as well, or what. I'm going to use the small ones. What is that, 3? God, how am I going to use 10? That's 3, and I think it's enough. Okay, so after I put down these sequins, I really will be done, which kind of, I can get rid of this big enamel dot that was bothering me then, right? Alright guys, I'm going to put down 10 sequins, and then I really am going to be done. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.